Hey y'all, scent of the day is Grand de Joy or Atelier. Glad I found this one. I've been searching for this scent for a long time. It's dry down only, but to a T. It's in this journey, it's a scent I've been trying to find since day one. We're doing from same house, Atelier, Acqua di Decima. Check out, I love these sample packs. It's just perfect way to do it. If I was going to ever do it, just perfect way with atomizer on these. I'm Brandon, Therapeutic Fragrance. Glad you found the video. Glad you found the channel. Stay tuned. Acqua di Decima by Atelier. Coming in at, these are actually inexpensive fragrances. I'm very surprised, especially for, I think, the quality. But $140, 100 ml. This is billed as a unisex 60-40. I'll go 60 masculine, 40 feminine. Freshy, all day long category. Eau de toilette on these. Citrus aromatic, I call them freshies, but citrus aromatic, launched in 2013. I'm trying to look for the perfumer. I'll have to put it up there. It wasn't in the notes. Sometimes you have to search extra hard for the perfumers, but I want to give these guys credit. I actually want to learn them, so that's the reason I include them now with the graphics and everything. 3.77 out of 5 on Fragrantica. Notes include lemon, mandarin, mint leaves, neroli, petitgrain, hedoine, whitewood, and vetiver. Oh, here it is. The perfumer is Alberta Morales. Glad I got that in Italy. It's an Italy brand. What Atelier. Name says it all. You guys know that. The juice inside is pretty white. That's got the cool writing on there. Just wish they were atomizers, obviously, for me. All right, move over. Acqua di Gio, new kids on the block. It's not Joey Fatone. Not the other Wahlberg. New, fresh, and young is definitely here. Life was with you. You didn't progress. Acqua di Gio. Out of the gate, this is very impressive to me. It brings me back good memories of the Acqua di Gio days. I've been saving that for a while. I actually, one of the 2 bottles I have from when I was younger is Acqua di Gio from the first year it was released. And I haven't sprayed it for over 10 years. You can still smell the cap on the bottle. It's so strong. If I put one spray of this on and went to like anywhere, Ulta, anywhere that sells Acqua di Gio, put a spray on that arm, 3 hours, the new spray is gone. In 12 hours, this thing's still fresh and rocking. And just, it reminds me, as with a lot of people, they're like college. I think I was 18 when I got it. That college age, fresh, everything scent that everybody has. Anyways, moving on. This fragrance pointed on brings me back to that. It brings me back to the first times I wore Acqua di Gio. Not today's version, but back then, just putting on that freshie and just feeling that feeling you got with it. I don't wear much freshies. I don't really enjoy them that much, but I remember enjoying this. And the first hour of this fragrance is that. It's brings me back to that. It's a little more vibrant. The citruses are way amped up on this one than an Acqua di Gio, but just that overall oceanic feeling. Like, why isn't everybody wearing water fragrances? I remember started with me Acqua di Gio. I didn't know it was synthetics. I didn't know all the this and thans of that. I just know that that's how I wanted to smell, was water. Why wouldn't you want to smell like that all day long if you could? You'd take a shower kind of thing. Anyways, I'm older, more mature fragrances, as they call them. My freshies have moved on, but it was nice to have this opening and bring me back to that. So fragrance versus notes to the perfumers. What I think of the fragrance, definitely a freshie through and through. I'll agree with that. There's no denying it on this one. The lemon is definitely stronger on the opening, not your pine sol lemon, cleaner lemon. Beautifully used in this, just bright lemon, just a nice bright. Definitely not as good as the dirty lemon from Heretic, but lemon's there, and it's not that cleaner lemon effect, which I don't like, and I know a lot of others don't like it. Mandarin, genius note. I talk about bergamot mandarin here. Now, if you're going for freshy, this is where I want my lemon and limes is in the freshy scent, and I want them to shine as long as they can. That's what I'm wearing a freshie for. I literally have just a lemon verbena scent that is probably last year is my most sprayed fragrance. It's one of the most sprayed I used. I have 200 ml. I mean, I just coat myself in it before my bike rides or that kind of. It only lasts like 2 to 3 hours, and it's a verbena lemon, so it's softer. But if I'm going for a freshie or lemon, lime, I give it to me. That's what I'm going for in this. And so it was nice to have that lemon with the orange. I felt like there was lime used, not mentioning the notes. Felt like there was a little lemony, limey thing going on. Don't know. Perfumer would have to tell me. The mint throws it off just a bit to shine above everything else that's out there. The mint's just that nice cooling touch. I would definitely peppermint use that if I was doing a freshie. So this is right up my alley. Smart note to use here. My guess is the synthetic in most freshies is the ISO-E Super. I've used ISO-E Super in my stuff. I know what it does to fragrances. I know what it does to notes and what it was created to do by scientists. My feeling is that is the big base that just pushes the citrus bomb and all the notes they chose to the top, and just it's kind of loud in the right way. Blended good, loud. I like it. So me wearing this with the top you just get this huge pick-me-up, kind of what a citrus is meant to do, mint is meant to do, awaken you kind of thing. That's why it's in so many soaps and whatnot. When you take your morning shower, same thing, your fragrances can play into that. You got that just bright, citrusy opening that is supposed to awaken the brain or whatever. There's a science behind it I've heard about. But so you got that in the top, and then the heart just comes in and totally relaxes you. Just you sit down on the mid notes and you relax right away. That's what I was getting with the neroli, the petitgrain, and the heady wine, the softer notes, a little bit like it turns into honey. You take all that citrus, now you just take that honey, a little bit of sweetness, a little bit of floral, and now you're just relaxing into your day. Make it to the office, relaxing it in. If you wear it as morning fragrance, this is total gym fragrance for me. I can't ever see me putting this on first thing in the morning, but it's what most people would. That's why I'm describing it that way. But even gym works for you. Quick pick me up and then relax into what you're doing. I like, hour-long runs, cardio. One of the main things I do all the time. I know I don't look it, but I can do it somehow. Just you need that motivation just to get you started. Then you just want to settle into the run and move on with your thoughts. This does it. Top and heart. Beautiful top and heart here. The top heart transitions were beautiful. I was hoping for that nice last transition to the dry down, really wondering what it was going to be. The woods were mentioned. I didn't smell them on top, so I'm like, how are they going to bring back the woods and let them smell? That would be a nice trick if it happened. Woods are never not that noticeable, the list of woods in this. And I get it, because if you put in any heavy woods, it would show up at the top and really change that fresh effect that they're going for, which, I mean, Acqua di Gio is actually introducing in their more, in their flankers. They're introducing the woods or whatever, and it takes over that just clean, bright opening. Good changes, not that they're bad. It's just, I see why they wouldn't do it. I don't know how you get that bright opening and then just a nice woods lay down to have a full transition. Never seen it. I'm not a fan of synthetic vetiver. That's the note I smell in here when it does dry down. I think this would be a night and day fragrance if they'd actually put the real vetiver right here. Some root cuss, some of that just earthy goodness that vetiver is. I'm really familiar with the oil, and this could really put this fragrance over the top in the dry down. Not a fan of the vetiver synthetic dry down, that ISOE super. The lemongrassy is just too fake of note on the vetiver for me. I'm not a fan. And even I don't like all lemongrass oils. I have 3 of them that I have, and 2 I just can't stand. And it's I know it because I use the muscle formula. It's one of the oils that throw off the scent. And so I've been playing with, like, is there one that I can get that won't throw it off so much? And I have found one, but this just gives off that lemongrassy note I don't like on the vetiver they're using. Final thoughts. It didn't last as long as I was hoping as my original Acqua di Gio. As it opened, I really thought I was going to have another 12-hour freshy. I'm looking for it. I mean, my sprays, that's the least sprayed thing I have, just because of what it is. It's at collectors at this point until I can get it replaced with something that will last that long. It sits there, and I don't like freshies as much, so it's okay. And you can smell it from the bottle, so it serves its purpose. Start was awesome. And on my skin, the ISOE and something will last like 6 hours afterwards. So you got your 10-hour fragrance, but after 4 hours, it turns into just this faint skin thing I can barely smell. ISOE is super hard for me to smell. I'm one of the guys that can't smell the molecule 1 thing. So, and other people can't smell it on you thing. So it's a weird skin thing. So scoring for Acqua Decima. I love these. I keep showing them. I love these little boxes. I don't know if other people do, but I love the font work, the coloring. It feels Italian, summery. Okay. 12 out of 15 for the addictiveness, branding, and originality. Projection sillage, 4 out of 5. The longevity is a 4 out of 5. The composition, 20 out of 25. Ingredients and price to ml, priced very well, 17 out of 25. The fragrance as a whole, the top, heart, and base. The top comes in at a 10 out of 10. The heart, great transition, 5 out of 5. The base, we'll take it down to 7 out of 10. I'll score this at a 79. As a decant, this is a great alternative for you freshy guys. Where I would wear this, beach fresh scent, when you want beach vibe days, at the beach, gym. I can see this as a signature scent for freshy lovers. When what time of year? Summer for me. Freshies I just once in a while pop them on in the winter for beach vibes kind of thing, but it's few and far between. I have Bulgari Aquamara, brand new bottle, having just sprayed it once, just haven't been in the mood for it kind of thing. So same thing here. Who do I see wearing this? Polly D. How many sprays? 3 to 5. All right, guys. Thanks for being on the channel. Join my fragrance journey. Peace out. Be blessed.